Hey guys, hello, namaste. I think it's just I need some. Try to do something with the. Hey guys, namaste everyone. I hope everyone can hear me. Can you hear me, guys? On TikTok, Facebook, and also on YouTube. And I need a way to just. Okay, sorry, I just need to put the iPad here. Okay, hey guys. So what we are going to talk today is basically about public university and the application process, and also how you can start making the list for the public universities, and also check what are the conditions and how you can make a nice application, and also you know how you should apply to avoid the rejections. We will go one by one, and in the meantime, if you have some question or anything, feel free to ask. I will also quickly, tell you in the maybe somewhere in the middle how we can assist you as a as a company, how what kind of guidance we provide. And then also, if you have some additional questions, I'm happy to answer. I already have a question which is really interesting, and I would love to cover that question. But that's also for bachelor students, and it's good to at least cover some topic related to also for bachelor students. And yeah, I mean, if you have some question in the beginning itself, feel free to ask, and I will start replying to your questions. So Kazi has one question from Romania. I'm in Romania. How I will come to Germany? So for those people who are already somewhere in EU countries, first thing, what do you have to do? You have to check whether you are qualified or not. If you are qualified, then only you can proceed next. And how you can check your qualification is basically you need to check whether you have a bachelor degree, or you have some kind of like a training certificate, like a diploma or something. And if you have some maybe professional experience more than 6 year 8 year, something like that, or you have really, you are you know kind of like a outstanding coder, and you're looking for something in the IT field, then for sure, like you can do that. And Kazi, for your information, we already have one video explaining how you can come from Romania or other EU countries to Germany. You can have a look once, and if you have some question, you can ask us. But normally what you have to do is like, uh, whether you have a bachelor or not first. That's one of the most important thing. And then second thing will be like, based on your qualification, based on your work experience, whether you can get a full-time contract or not. Once you get a full-time contract, then you can apply for visa. Just give me a second, I need to just switch to my, I think it's better to use data, so it will be fast. That will be no. And yes, so that's how you can kind of check whether you can work here in Germany or not, or you can apply for visa from Romania. But yes, coming back to our main topic, which we normally plan for this webinar, or okay, for this webinar. So I will cover the topic right away, and then how I can live chat. Okay, yes, I got it. Sorry. So hi Manisha. Hi Tikaram. I am interested in master program with BSc CSIT in sixth semester of college. Till fifth semester, I got 3.15 CGPA overall, but I'm planning to study business and CS blend courses. Am I eligible for public university? So first of all, thanks for the question. And yes, you will be eligible for public universities, and based on the grade, I mean, it's not like excellent grade, but it's fine for public universities. Most of the public university, they look for grade, like a good grade, which comes around like 70%. And the other thing what you have to consider is mainly try to focus on IELTS, try to score C1, and once you have C1, you are eligible for multiple public universities, and then plan to apply, Now the question comes, how you can search for public universities. This is really important, and now you can use different. It's not like I'm not going to cover or say the same thing, go to dart website and then try to use the filter and find your courses. Indeed, that you can do. We already have videos for bachelor degree, for master degree, how you can search from dart website. That's fine, you can use that. But also you can now try to use AI tools, based on your requirements. You can just give a prompt to AI tool, whatever you prefer to use it. Give a prompt, and then AI tool gonna give you multiple university list, and then what you have to do there, it's not like if AI is, the tool is giving you certain list that you are eligible. No, please cross check, go to university website, check the criteria, check all the criteria, then only apply. I will I will repeat the same thing, you know if you have to apply through uni assist, please do cross check, check on a university website, check all the criterias, and then only apply. Because one thing, if there is one thing missing from your application, uni assist will reject. That means you are wasting your money. So don't waste your money. Do spend some time beforehand, plan your university list, make the list, as I mentioned all the time. Make the list, and then accordingly you can apply. Once you have the list, do all the research, filter out, okay, these are the universities I can target or I can apply, and then go ahead. And that's how you can prepare for public universities. So Sandeep Bohra has one question. I had applied for a student dorm in Kale University. Initially, it shows that confirm your application in email, but after confirming, it shows there is no ID found. Should I apply again, or it's just the error? Um, you can apply again. If just apply again, or you can also email to student dorm. Just try to email them, and then they will reply. And if they said like, no, I cannot find your application, then just apply again. Sometimes, when you apply to student and dorm, the thing is you upload the document, but somehow it does not upload it, somehow there is something missing. It happened with one of student last semester, applied, but what happened is there is a button to upload, but there is again one button to submit, the uploaded document. There, if you are not submitting that, then it will not go there. That's how it works. And try to contact your dormitory. They will reply if if it's still you are facing the same problem, then they will ask you to reapply again, and which is totally fine. Gorkhali Nepali, hello, hello, hello. Cool. So Ausbildung कस्तो छ र? Okay, so Yogesh has this question on Facebook. Should I reply in English or Nepali? Okay, म चाहिँ नेपालीमै रिप्लाई दिइहाल्छु। योगेश यस्तो हुन्छ क्या, जुन जस्तै हामी जब चाहिँ आउसबिलिङ राम्रो हो, जर्मनीको लागि राम्रो छ। इन केस इफ यु आर प्लानिङ टु स्टे लङ हियर, लङ टर्ममा चाहिँ जर्मनीमै बस्ने प्लान छ भने चाहिँ आउसबिलिङ चाहिँ एकदम राम्रो हुन्छ। बट पछि चाहिँ यो प्लान छ कि म फर्केर नेपाल जान्छु एन्ड नेपालमै म कामहरू गर्छु भने चाहिँ आउसबिल्डिङ चाहिँ काइन्ड अफ चाहिँ अलि हुन्छ नि, नट प्रिफरेबल भन्छौँ क्या। तर ओभरअल हेऱ्यो भने चाहिँ आउसबिल्डिङ गर्दाखेरि नै अब प्र्याक्टिकल थ्योरेटिकल नलेज एकैचोटि पाउँछ। यु विल गेट मनी फ्रम द कम्पनीज। सो आफ्टर आउसबिल्डिङ अल्सो जबहरू चाहिँ स्योर नै हुन्छ। मोस्टली चाहिँ जुन ठाउँमा चाहिँ हजुरले चाहिँ आउसबिल्डिङ गरिराख्नुहुन्छ त्यही ठाउँबाट चाहिँ ऊ पनि पाउँछ के अरे, जब नै दिइहाल्छ, त्यही ठाउँले नै दिइहाल्छ। अनि इनकेस त्यो ठाउँमा चाहिँ जब पाएन भने चाहिँ बाहिर पनि जबहरू चाहिँ मजाले पाइहाल्छ आउसबिल्डिङ सकेपछि। सो त्यो जब सेक्युरिटी अनि ल्याङ्ग्वेज अभियस हो। आउसबिल्डिङ भनेको चाहिँ विदाउट ल्याङ्ग्वेज नट पोसिबलवाला कुरा हो। सो ल्याङ्ग्वेज एनी हाउ, इभन चाहिँ इफ यु आर प्लानिङ टु कम फर पब्लिक युनिभर्सिटी या प्राइभेट युनिभर्सिटी एज ए स्टुडेन्ट, language is one of the most important part, and for Ausbildung you have to learn language, and then you are going to every day you are using language, German language. So हजुरको ल्याङ्ग्वेज पनि इम्प्रुभ हुँदै जान्छ, साथसाथै चाहिँ हजुरको चाहिँ फर्दर ऊ पनि भइहाल्छ के। एन्ड सो यस, राम्रो हो क्या। डिपेन्ड गर्छ which field you are planning to do Ausbildung. So that's one important thing. And of course जर्मनीमा चाहिँ हरेक कुराको लागि Ausbildung छ, इभन रुख काट्नलाई पनि Ausbildung छ। त्यही अब हेर्नु, म चाहिँ इजी भनेको चाहिँ इजी जस्तो चाहिँ छैन कि हरेक, स्पेसली जब हामी चाहिँ डिफ्रेन्ट अर्कै ल्याङ्ग्वेज हुन्छ नि, जुन ल्याङ्ग्वेजसँग चाहिँ हामी फेमिलियर नै हुन्छौँ, त्यो ल्याङ्ग्वेजमा पढाइ गर्दाखेरि या काम गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हामीलाई चाहिँ गाह्रो नै हुन्छ। सो त्यो फ्याक्ट हो क्या, विच क्यान नट बी काइन्ड अफ रेप्लिकेट। बट जुन चाहिँ हुन्छ नि हजुरको चाहिँ के अरे, इजी भनेको चाहिँ इजी भन्दा नि हजुरको चाहिँ कुनमा इन्ट्रेस्ट छ, कुन फिल्डमा हजुरको इन्ट्रेस्ट छ, त्यो अनुसारले गर्दा बेटर हुन्छ कि। अब जुन फिल्डमा हजुरको इन्ट्रेस्ट छ त्यो फिल्डमा काम गर्नुभयो भने, त्यो फिल्डमा पढाइ गरिराख्नु भएको छ भने चाहिँ हजुरको इन्ट्रेस्ट पनि आउँछ पढ्नलाई, प्लस त्यो इजी पनि हुँदै जान्छ होइन। रहेको कुरा नर्मली चाहिँ गाह्रो भनेको चाहिँ फ्लिकै फिल्डमा चाहिँ जुन नर्सिङ फिल्डहरू चाहिँ गाह्रो हुन्छ, पढाइ पनि गाह्रो, ऊ पनि गाह्रो। तर इजी भनेको चाहिँ हजुरको चाहिँ होटल लाइनहरूतिर चाहिँ क्वाइट इजी हुन्छ। काम चाहिँ गाह्रो हुन्छ तर काम सिक्ने तरिका चाहिँ इजी हुन्छ होटल लाइनहरूतिर। सो त्यो चाहिँ बेटर हुन्छ, त्यो उता होटल लाइन हस्पिटालिटीवाला टाइपको। सर मैले हजुरलाई मेसेन्जरमा कन्ट्याक्ट गरेको थिएँ नि, फिनल्यान्डबाट कुन मेथडबाट जर्मनी आउन मिल्छ। हजुरले चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ मेसेज गर्नुपर्छ, हामीले चाहिँ रिप्लाईहरू पनि दिएको छौँ। अब यस्तो हजुरको केस चाहिँ मजाले बुझ्नुपर्छ कि यु आर ट्राइङ समथिङ विच माइट नट बी पोसिबल होइन, त्यो तरिकाले चाहिँ अब हामीले चाहिँ बुझ्नुपर्छ हजुरको केस। सो बेटर चाहिँ के हुन्छ कि यु क्यान बुक अपोइन्टमेन्ट विथ अस एन्ड देन हामी चाहिँ हजुरको चाहिँ डिस्कस गर्न सक्छौँ कि हजुरको चाहिँ केसलाई बुझेर अनि बल्ल चाहिँ केही न केही सजेस्ट गर्न सकिन्छ कि होइन। द्याट्स हाउ वी क्यान डु इट्स बेटर। हामी च्याटमा चाहिँ धेरै कुराहरू चाहिँ एक्सप्लेन गर्न गाह्रो हुन्छ क्या। सो एकचोटि चाहिँ इफ वी आर टकिङ अन कल that will be like much more easier. Right now it's kind of like first thing, I don't want to address just one problem, you know. It's better to utilize this time to address multiple problems because we are live on 3 different platforms. People might have different questions. Some questions are like just a simple question, you know, common question. So better to address that. And for your case, we can schedule not interview, a meeting, one-to-one meeting, and then we can discuss. मेरो इटलीको अफर लेटर आएको छ त्यहाँबाट। होइन, रिस्क चाहिँ हुँदैन। रिस्क पनि यस्तो हो कि हजुरको चाहिँ भिसा दिने नदिने केसेसहरू चाहिँ टोटली डिफ्रेन्ट हुन्छ कि। हजुरको चाहिँ के हुन्छ नि, like how you are preparing your document, and if you are fulfilling all the criteria, then there is no risk, you know. And one thing what you have to understand is whichever country you are targeting right now, you know, doesn't matter it's Germany or Italy, Finland or Japan or wherever you are planning to go, you know, you have to kind of fulfill all the criteria what they are looking for, and once it's done then of course visa लाइहाल्छ नि। सो त्यो तरिकाले डकुमेन्ट प्रिपरेसन राम्रो हुनुपर्छ कि। Yeah, I know you are in Finland. You can apply from Finland itself. हजुरलाई चाहिँ अब यो क्वेसन हो कि नेपाल गएर एप्लाई गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने चाहिँ त्यस्तो छैन, फिनल्यान्डबाटै एप्लाई गर्नुपर्छ। आई मिन हजुरको चाहिँ इन्टरभ्यूहरू, भिसा इन्टरभ्यूहरू भयो भने चाहिँ हजुरलाई स्योरली सोध्छ कि वाइ यु आर काइन्ड अफ लाइक हजुरले चाहिँ त्यहाँको कोर्स क्विट गरिराख्नुभएको छ, एन्ड देन वाइ आर यु इन्ट्रेस्टेड इन लाइक स्टडिङ इन इटली रादर देन इन फिनल्यान्ड। सो त्यो जेन्युन रिजन चाहिँ भन्नु पऱ्यो कि। अनि नर्सिङमा ओके, कमिङ ब्याक टु योगेश क्वेसन, अनि नर्सिङमा B1 ओके एक्सेप्ट भन्नुभएको। यस्तो हो कि यस्तो हो कि जस्तै B1 एक्सेप्ट गर्छ कि गर्दैन यो चाहिँ हरेक कम्पनीको आफ्नो रिक्वायरमेन्ट अनुसारले हुन्छ है। सो कुनै पनि जस्तै कुनै क्लिनिकले के भन्छ कि इफ यु हेभ B1 ओके फाइन वी विल एक्सेप्ट यु, होइन, हामी हजुरलाई चाहिँ हाउस बिल्डिङ कन्ट्र्याक्ट प्रोभाइड गरिदिन्छौँ, बट बिफोर स्टार्टिङ योर हाउस बिल्डिङ, होइन, त्यो बेलासम्म चाहिँ हजुरलाई चाहिँ B2 चाहिँ देखाउनु पऱ्यो। कुनै कुनै क्लिनिकले त्यस्तो भन्छ, कुनै क्लिनिकले के भन्छ कि नो वी निड B2 इन द बिगिनिङ इट्सेल्फ, त्यहाँ चाहिँ B1 ले भएन, होइन। सो त्यो इन्डिभिजुअल क्लिनिक हस्पिटलहरूको चाहिँ आफ्नो आफ्नो अर्गनाइजेसनहरूको चाहिँ रुल हुन्छ। सो एक्सेप्ट पनि गर्न सक्छ, गर्न पनि सक्दैन। सो बहुत कुरा आउँछ क्या। मेरो 60-65% क्रेडिट आवर्समा कम्प्लिट हुन्छ। ओके, सो क्रेडिट आवर हजुरको चाहिँ कम्प्लिटेड छ, द्याट्स टोटली नाइस, आई मिन फाइन, बट सोध्न चाहिँ के खोजिराख्नु भएको छ कि त्यो चाहिँ एकदम कन्फ्युजन छ। जस्तो जर्मनीमा हो भने जर्मनीमा ब्याचलरको लागि चाहिँ इनकेस यु हेभ डन ब्याचलर फ्रम समवेयर, फर्स्ट इयरको डिग्री पास हुनुहुन्छ भने चाहिँ देन यु आर डिरेक्टली इलिजिबल फर पब्लिक युनिभर्सिटी। कुनै कुनै पब्लिक युनिभर्सिटीले चाहिँ हजुरको विदाउट लाइक फर्स्ट इयर पनि लिन्छ, त्यस्तो पनि छ कि लाइक बेस्ड अन +2 चाहिँ लिएको छ होइन। तर मेजोरिटी अफ पब्लिक युनिभर्सिटीले चाहिँ 13 इयर अफ स्कुलिङ खोज्छ, जसमा चाहिँ हजुरको चाहिँ त्यो जुन भन्नुभयो नि 67 60 65 क्रेडिट कम्प्लिटेड छ, द्याट मिन्स कि अब 60-65% 60-65 क्रेडिट कम्प्लिटेड छ भने चाहिँ फर्स्ट इयर अलमोस्ट कम्प्लिटेड होला। त्यसको बेसमा चाहिँ हजुरले जर्मनी एप्लाई गर्नुभयो भने चाहिँ हजुरको चाहिँ फर्स्ट डिरेक्टली चाहिँ ब्याचलर पढ्न सकिन्छ। बट द्याट डजन्ट मिन कि हजुरको चाहिँ फर्स्ट इयर स्किप हुन्छ क्या ब्याचलर, नो, यु हेभ टु स्टार्ट फ्रम फर्स्ट इयर ब्याचलर, सो फर्स्ट इयरबाटै पढ्नुपर्छ। हाय रूपक, फ्याक्ट्रीमा काम कतिको पाउँछ? गाह्रो छ, गाह्रो छ फ्याक्ट्री हेर्नु। म चाहिँ अनेस्ट कुरा भन्छु है, एउटा जस्तै यहाँ बसेको मान्छे जो जर्मनीमा अलरेडी बसिरहेछ होइन, तिनीहरूलाई अहिले गाह्रो भइरहेछ क्या कामहरू पाउनलाई। इमेजिन गर्नु हजुर चाहिँ थर्ड कन्ट्रीबाट चाहिँ एप्लाई गर्नु खोजिराख्नुभएको छ, अनि थर्ड कन्ट्रीबाट चाहिँ एप्लाई गर्दाखेरि कम्पनीलाई चाहिँ भिसा प्रोसेसहरू धेरै कुराहरू हेर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ के। सो कुनै पनि कम्पनीसँग चाहिँ त्यति टाइम हुँदैन कि दे विल प्रिफर टु ह्याभ समन हु इज अलरेडी इन जर्मनी। सो त्यस्तो बेलामा चाहिँ अलिक गाह्रो हुन्छ होइन। अब फ्याक्ट्रीहरूमा चाहिँ हजुरले चाहिँ डिरेक्टली चाहिँ फ्याक्ट्रीहरूमा चाहिँ कुनै जरुरी छैन हजुरले चाहिँ कुनै एजेन्सी थ्रु नै या कुनै कन्सल्टेन्टहरू थ्रु नै एप्लाई गर्नुपर्छ। यु क्यान एप्लाई बाई योर सेल्फ, जस्ट गो टु wherever company, whichever company you want to apply, go to that company website, contact HR directly, or directly you can apply. It also applies to driver, same, even for drivers also you can contact to those companies, taxi companies, taxi providers, contact them, and then if they like your process, if they like your driving experience, everything, if they liked it, and then yes. And it's not, see, if you are planning to come from from Nepal to here with as a driver, then it will be almost impossible. Okay, back to this question which somebody asked me in the morning, and I will just go to that question directly, because I promised to I promised that I will address this question and answer during our live stream. So what he said, I will just read the question. हेलो दाजु, मेरो B2 ल्याङ्ग्वेज सर्टिफिकेट लिएको अलमोस्ट 2 इयर हुन लाग्यो। म चाहिँ जर्मन थर्ड डिरेक्ट ब्याचलरको लागि एप्लाई गर्दैछु। यो कुराले भिसामा केही प्रब्लम आउँछ कि होइन? कसैले रिसेन्टली यस्तै सिचुएसनमा पनि भिसा पाउनु भएको छ भने प्लिज सेयर गरिदिनुहोस् न। आई एम सो वरिड अबाउट इट। सो फर्स्ट थिङ, यु डोन्ट ह्याभ टु वरिड एट अल, because see, you have B2, for language को चाहिँ कुनै पनि हुन्छ नि त्यस्तो एक्सपायरी डेट टाइपको हुँदैन के। if you have a acceptance letter from the university, and you are applying for visa, that's it. Just go there, and if interviewer will for sure, they will ask you, how is your language and everything. There is a fly. And how is your language? They will ask in German. If you are able to communicate in German, that will be fine. There is nothing that कि हजुरको चाहिँ यो ल्याङ्ग्वेजले गर्दा चाहिँ भिसामा चाहिँ कुनै इम्प्याक्ट पर्छ, त्यस्तो चाहिँ छैन कि। ल्याङ्ग्वेज बोल्न आइरहेछ, यु आर एबल टु कम्युनिकेट विथ देम, you already have acceptance letter, that means like university already checked everything, then there won't be any issue with the visa. So there won't be. And one more thing, even if I have somebody in the same situation or who got the visa, for sure I cannot share the contact. That's something against our data privacy. so we cannot share the contact. You can ask in multiple group, maybe you can find some person who was in the same condition, but kind of like there you it's really hard to find someone who is in that condition, because this is something rare and you don't have to worry. I mean, I don't know what you were doing if you already finished 2 year earlier and still you are waiting for application. You could have applied before itself. No. But I mean, there is nothing to worry. You can surely you can apply and get the visa. Hello, hello. Okay, guys. Mm, okay, so here Tika Subedi has follower question. Okay, but tell me the further thing. What should I do? Like learning German, research for the course, and university. Yes, I mean for sure. See, this is the one thing I recently share. I mean, one thing I recently share a post, with my personal, or also I think I tagged our company page TGG. So learning language is really important. If you are planning to come here, start learning language. Doesn't matter. It's not like you have to take classes from our side itself. Learn from anywhere. Learn from Duolingo, learn from YouTube or wherever you prefer, but learn it. And then other skills. What must be, or like what might be helpful for you as a student, because if you are coming to Germany, you need a part-time job, off jobs. You can prepare for that. How you can prepare is, most of the part-time job here are mostly either you are working in a restaurant, or you are working as a rider, or you are working in a warehouse. you know so try to, I mean, of course you cannot get an experience working in warehouse in your respective countries, but at least, if you don't know driving a bike, try to learn it. you know Try to learn driving, like driving a car. This is also important. If you know driving a car, you can convert your visa into, German. You can convert your driving license, which we call Übersetzung, and then you can work as a rider by car itself, and then you can get good amount of money. And then other thing what you can do is try to get some experience. Maybe working in a restaurant, or just get to know what kind of like a, how the people work in kitchen, or as a receptionist or something like this. Those kind of experience also matters. And yeah, I mean, mostly like try to learn some skill, technical skill based on your courses. That will be helpful for you guys. I have 6.2 6.5 IELTS score, and university Gison required 7. If I applied and get conditional offer letter from Gison, then within the how many days? See, Sandeep. If a university is asking 7, they will reject. Most probably, they will not provide you conditional offer letter. With the English requirement, they cannot compromise. If you are applying through UniAssist will reject your application. So please ask university before applying. You can ask them, like you can send your query, they will reply within a couple of days, and then plan accordingly. Don't just apply and then think like they might offer you a conditional offer letter. Most probably they reject. I mean, for I work in admission department, and normally we reject. you know Also tell if you feel like college fee, living expenses, and apply cost for the job. No, interested in business and tech, change to get public university. If I pull GPS, see, ठीक है राम, we have all these questions covered in different videos. uh, all the questions, to be honest, we have multiple videos where we covered every question which you are asking right now, you know. And what this from private to public, we have video, it's almost the same process applying to uh, university in the very beginning. It's the very same process, you know. And then the other question, wait a second. For the job, this I just covered before. And if you can score, it's sometimes, sometimes it's not important that um, how much grade you have in your bachelor, you know, because some university they really don't have grade criteria, mostly they are open, but they might have an English requirement which is maybe 6.5 or 7, so you have to consider those. That this is the one reason why I always tell people to prepare a list of universities where you feel you are eligible, and then just cross check, check the university website, check all the criteria, and then finalized maybe like 5 university, 10 university, 8 university, and then only go for application process. I'm good. Bye. I'm good. How are you? Okay, back to TikTok live. There was some question, I think. Um, how to take work permit? Okay. So for work permit, I also covered in the very beginning that you have to check your qualification, and we do have one video on our YouTube channel about the same topic, how you can come from other European country to Germany. Have a look once, and I'm 100% sure you will understand the basic requirements. Go check it out. Okay, guys. So there is one thing, you know people normally, uh, as you might know already, we are also registered in Nepal. So we don't have office yet, but we have our registration done. Everything is, with the all the legal steps, everything is like up to date. And we now, I mean, soon, very soon, we are going to introduce one package. I mean, it will be like package for public universities, with the for bachelor students and also for master student, where we are planning, or we already introduced it internally, and we have two process, like two packages for you guys. If you are planning for public universities, so one is like the previous one, where we were assisting you, as a student. You come to us, you ask us our guidance. We were providing you the guidance, with where we were charging 35,000 Nepali for master student, and 40,000 for bachelor student, for public universities. you know what was the services, or how we were guiding with this package, is we were like, there was mutual effort. We were asking you to do something, and at the same time we were also helping you. So majority of that work was done from your side. We were, helping you to make the list, and also reviewing your CV, cover letter, and then also, like documentation part. And with the application sending to you via uni assist, or with the university, direct to university, we were helping you with all the things. And then once you received the acceptance letter, then we were assisting you with the visa process, with the all the visa documentation, financial proofs, and everything. Now we were helping you with this package. And right now there are like some students ask us to, you know, kind of like provide some different kind of, services. What it means is that they will give us their document, and then we will do rest of the work, which is not good. I mean, we don't prefer that, honestly, you know. But there are some circumstances, people do not have a laptop. Some people do not have a proper internet connection, and some do not have time to, do all the process by themselves, because they are working somewhere, they're working full time, you know. There are different situations, and then we thought, okay, fine, like we can introduce some, maybe like a package, like a bundle, where a student can, just provide their um, documents, and then they can draft one letter of motivation, so that we know, about the student. And then rest of the things, like applying, first thing, like listing the university list, making the university list, applying, creating uni assist, everything. Of course we cannot pay for you for the uni assist, that's like you have to pay, but we will do the rest, we will do all the things from very beginning to even like applying to visa, so we introduce this package where students have to pay total 55,000 Nepali for master degree. And then once, you can pay in installment, it's not like nothing, you don't have to pay in the beginning, nothing, no advance fee, nothing at all. You pay 40% once you have the acceptance letter in your hand, and then rest of the 60% will be paid after, once you have the visa in your hand. So that's how we introduce this bundle, this package. We will also shoot this in a post, so people can, always have this in the mind that yes, they can. If you feel to take this service, you can. If not, that's also fine. If you just have some question here and there, you can just always ask us, and we will be happy to answer. For master degree, it's a 55K Nepali, and for bachelor degree, I think it's a 65K. If I'm yeah, for bachelor degree it's 65K. And it's for this package, if you are from Nepal, then it will be that much, and if you are in somewhere in EU country, then it will be, for master it's a 311 euro, and for bachelor 365 euro. So you will get our like a guidance agreement and everything, and you will read every detail there. So that's thing I also wanted to, because people are asking us all the time. So we will make a separate video about this, which you can always have a look in our social media channels. Tikaram, okay. How can I contact you? I find the website where you have to pay. I get good vibe and positive energy from your team, and you. I think I watched your podcast first time. How much it cost? Cool. I mean, it's see. You can always contact us. I will prefer people to contact us on social media, especially on Facebook or Instagram, because Facebook and Instagram is, the my team has access. But if you are writing on WhatsApp, then you will definitely get late reply for 100% sure, because I have four WhatsApp, so you can imagine, as a human being, as a person, checking for WhatsApp is not possible at all. It's really bunch of work, and I also work some somewhere else. Now, so please contact us directly on Facebook or Instagram, and then we can schedule a call, or we can randomly choose one call. I mean, since morning I had like almost 3 calls today, so we can just randomly choose one time to call and talk about your application, about your qualification and everything, and then accordingly we can plan to next steps. So in that way, and we don't want to kind of like blindly say yes, we can assist you, we can do everything, blah blah blah. No, we want to know about you first and then only proceed. Without knowing, it's really really mess, which we don't want to do. It's good for both of us. So Tikaram Subedi, I have good friends. Their surname is also Subedi. So feel free to contact us and then we can talk. Okay, guys, if you have some more questions, feel free to ask. There was okay, one more thing. I just got one question. Not a question, but just a tiny bit of confusion. That sometimes you receive a message from counselor portal, you know, Diplo portal. We can also say Diplo portal, and where they mention that you have not, proceed your pending application for last some days, and that means once you created the account, you are going to have almost 90 days to send your application for visa. So make sure that's also keep in mind that you create the Diplo portal account on time and do what more thing. It's a really things like which is right now, because most of the people are waiting for the uh, visa, like waiting for the review. Their application are still on pending. So to kind of like cope up with this situation, what you can do once you get an offer letter for like coming intakes, because right now we are planning for coming intakes. So this is the perfect time to prepare for public universities, because most of the universities now they will open the application process, apply. Once you get the acceptance letter, right away, I will say right away apply for visa. you know and in the meantime, if you get another acceptance letter, where you feel that's the course you wanted to like do here in Germany, keep it aside. Once you have the visa, you can enroll to the university where you want to study. It's possible. There is nothing that you got the visa from XYZ university and you have to go to that XYZ university. No, you can also go to ABC or whatever other universities. So just for your it's for your safety, and also you don't have to wait for this your application to be reviewed on consular portal. Okay, if you have some more key questions are, and this time which plant, how can I see my plant? Moon phase. Are you talking about this plant? Yeah, I like. I'm also growing some green chili and some garlic. Not garlic, ginger. No, garlic. Yeah, some garlic, some coriander. I'm a farmer, you know. See, I have also um, garlic. Hi, Tikaram. Yeah, for sure. I mean, what you can do right now, I mean, you can also check. You can just book a slot right now. I think we have quite. What is happening with my appointments? I don't know whether people are just booking the appointment or not showing off. But some people, I always get one or two appointment booked, and whenever I attend the meeting there is no one. That's really pity, because for me is, that time, if somebody is not, if somebody is just booking the appointment and not joining the meeting, that means I'm wasting my time, which I don't want to, because that time I can also provide to someone else. I can also talk with my family at the time, but some people are doing this, I don't know. And soon, very soon, maybe in 1 month or 2 months, we have a solution for that. you know I will also come up with that solution once we are ready to announce. But yes, we are working on that, because we don't want to waste anyone's time, not our time, not our students' time. Some people, they trust us, they believe everything that we can help them, and then suddenly, we can also talk with our own students, and then just have their feedback or something during that time. But some people are just doing that, and I don't know what happened with your appointment. Maybe I have to check, but there must be some kind of like, maybe I was outside or busy, or maybe somehow, there must be some kind of technical issue or something. But yeah, no problem, we will definitely, you can just text us, and then we can also randomly just have a call. Hi, I use subcode. I study in Poland. Is study free in Germany public university? I will not say it's free, you know because yesterday itself or today itself I just posted about this. you know in technically it's free. There is no tuition fee. But there are some kind of fees for, like, a semester contribution fee. Depending on state, you have to pay around, starting from like 300, 400 euro per semester to 2000, 3000, something like this, 1500. So there is contribution, semester contribution fee, but mainly it's for your transportation. You will get 6 month public transportation ticket, semester ticket, which you can use it to take any public transportation, train, bus, tram, U-Bahn. I don't know. In Hamburg, you can also take boat for free. Even in Berlin, we can take boat with our semester ticket. So there is this semester contribution fee. Apart from that, there is no tuition fee like other countries, in public universities. So yes, it's a partially free. No, not 100%. I mean, I don't know how it called. Like, you can call it 100% or not. I will not call it 100%, because we are somehow paying some, fees. But yes, it's kind of free. I need to get my charger. Okay. For international student, what is the average expenses if we typed a lot? No waste, only basic monthly. Again, see, there are some, some expenses which you cannot avoid at all. You know, for example, health insurance. Doesn't matter whether you are going to public university or private, you have to pay. So around 150 you are paying for health insurance, 100%. That cannot be avoided. Then you are paying around, let's say, 10 euro or 15 euro for your SIM card, you know. Oh, come on, monthly 150 euro? Man, you cannot even get the food. Monthly you have to, yeah, for, sorry. For health insurance, yes, around 150 euro, not dollar. Dollar is cheaper than euro. So I'm talking about euro, 150 euro. And it's for health insurance. And then 10 to 15 euro for SIM card if you are just using a SIM card. If you are also buying a phone with the SIM card, then it might go around, depending on phone, 40 euro, 50 euro that you have to pay. And then there is additional radio fee. Like for this, you have to pay 18.5 euro. And yeah, this fee you cannot avoid. And then comes like your rent, doesn't matter which city you are living in Germany, at least you have to pay 300 minimum. Some in some cities you are paying even for sharing room 400, 450 euro per month. So in an average, even with the cheap, you say like 300 euro, and then comes your food. I mean, जति कन्जुसी गरे नि जति पनि हजुर चाहिँ डेली स्पेगेटी खानु हैन, डेली स्पेगेटी खानु हैन, but still it will go around 100 euro. So, and I'm 100% sure you cannot just eat every day pasta or spaghetti. Of course, as a Nepali, we need dal, we need bhat, and it will cost you around 120 to 150 euro, 100 to 150 euro. Even the least cost, you will take 100 euro. So 100 plus 300, and then around 200 plus. So 4 to 6. Minimum 600. So how we say is like 700 to whatever, you can spend at least around that amount, so minimum that much. But it's not about like just amount. If you will work somewhere as a part-time, you will make at least 1,000 euro per month. So somehow you are saving a couple of bucks, 300, 200 you will save. So that's how it works. And recently I have posted 2 posts on, I think I posted from my personal account, but I also tagged AGG. How it works, before visa we think everything is like getting the visa, but in reality no. The life start after coming here. That's the real life. And with the expenses, with the monthly expenses, at least you have to pay. If you are coming to Berlin or Munich, of course it's expensive. Any city in Germany you are coming, you are paying at least like 600, 700 euro per month, at least, if you are cutting all the expenses. It's really kind of like, a reality. What about PR path in German? I mean, PR path is again, it's also depend on the field of study, field of work, how much how much money or how much you contributed for your rental for this room, your social security, and also then you have to give a test. There is nothing that you stay in Germany for 5 years and then you get a PR. No, there are some criteria they check. If you fulfill that criteria, then you are eligible to apply. If you don't fulfill, then you're not. Can saving be $500 if we become greedy? It depends. I mean, again, I don't want to kind of like discourage you. You can save 500, yes, if you are working hard, you are dedicated, you are not, again, you are not spending money on some stuffs. You know, I always say, if you smoke, you smoke, you drink. I mean, you smoke cigarette, you smoke weed, or you drink alcohol, then you are easily spending a lot of money. You know, so, and also, saving €500 per month is like you are working hard, and you are also working illegally. With the 20 hours work, if you are working in a professional field, definitely you will get like good amount of money, really. I mean, as a student, I say more than that, but my situation is totally different because I work in professional field. I have good position, but again, like it takes time. It really takes time. If you are working in restaurant or you're working as a writer, it's really hard to save that much money because you're getting only basic amount, like the minimum wage they pay you only €13, €14, and with that amount it's really hard to save €500, to be honest. When I said €10,000, man, if I was earning €10,000, come on, I was not sitting in this apartment. I recently passed my B2. I think, see, for Austria, we do assist for students in Austria. We have one person who take care of all the process and everything. For Austria, the best thing is like you don't have block account. It does take time. The whole process takes more than 6 months, but you don't have a block account. That's the plus point for Austria, you know. And for Germany, it's nice. It's good. If you are planning to stay here for long, it's really good. And if you have B2, then that means like you will also, you are kind of like, when you apply for a part-time job, you will be always on top because of your language and also your bachelor degree, So you will stay on top, and then you can also get a part-time job easily, and then maybe you can also get easily job in your own field. So things in that way, if you are okay to spend some money on block account, then Germany will be good for you. And also, it's also depend like what kind of course you want to study. Do you want to study in German or do you want to study in English? So that the language criteria will also come. I do nothing, literally only water and cola. Well, I'm big fan of cola also. I do drink. Water is costly, and if you buy from supermarket, it costs. But normally we can drink tap water, so you can save a lot of money on water. Cola cost, yeah, it costs. It's not, see, one thing I don't know. I mean, there are some people who are working here and there. They are saving more than €500 per month, But I mean, of course, it's up to them how they are working and how much time they are spending on work, If your main focus will be only work, then you cannot focus on your study. That's kind of like a hard reality, Either you are focusing, because I wasted my time. I wasted almost like 1.5 year in the very beginning, just to, because I was too focused. COVID time, hard to get the job. I had loan to pay and everything. Then I was just working and learning German language. I was not studying at all. So that's kind of things I'm still regretting why I did that. But my situation was different, and that's the reason I don't want to kind of see the student repeating the same thing, same mistake which I did before. Okay, guys. I hate this TikTok. 1 hour live. Now they want me to see if I'm still live. Okay, puzzle solved. But how can I start my German language? You can start from the very basic. Try to use Duolingo, learn the basic, and then if you are able to attend or take the classes, online class, offline class, do that. There are YouTube channels where you can also learn from there. There are multiple resources for free. Multiple free resources which you can utilize to learn the language. There are some universities where they provide language courses for free. So try to utilize all the resources to learn the language. you know and maybe if possible, try to find a tandem partner. you know that's also one of the best way to learn language. Do this. But yes, please learn the language, please. It's really important. If you are not learning the language, you will know the problem from wherever you are applying. Whatever they are saying, you know whatever they are saying, maybe just saying like, no, language is not important, blah blah blah. you know Hard reality. You will come here from wherever you applied. They will be not in touch with you. You are on your own. The life will start once you arrive here in Germany or any country. The life starts from there, and the first thing you will regret is why I did not learn at least the basic language. Is it possible to go in a Sprache course from outer land? I mean, yes, it is possible. From some countries, people do come on like a language visa, and you can come here, you can learn the language, and then apply for the universities. So yes, it is possible. So Lama Pradeep has a question. BCA पोखरा युनिभर्सिटीले पनि सिएसमा चेन्ज चान्स पाउँछ होला त? इफ नट, वाट्स द अदर अल्टरनेटिभ? अब बिसिएले चाहिँ पाउँछ, बिसिएको पाउँछ. अब बिसिए गरेको चाहिँ अभियस हो, ब्याचलर इन कम्प्युटर एप्लिकेसनले चाहिँ सिएसमा पाउँछ. द्याट्स नथिङ. द ओन्ली कन्सर्न गन बी इज हजुरको चाहिँ जुन क्रेडिट रिक्वायरमेन्ट हुन्छ नि, बिकज यहाँ चाहिँ यहाँको ब्याचलर जुन हुन्छ नि, यहाँको ब्याचलरमा चाहिँ हाम्रो नेपालको 4 इयरको ब्याचलर चाहिँ को क्रेडिट म्याच हुँदैन के. सो इट्स अ डिफ्रेन्ट. सो त्यो क्रेडिट क्राइटेरिया चाहिँ म्याच भइरहेछ भने यु आर गुड टु गो, एप्लाई गर्न मिल्छ. And I know a person who did BCA, not from Pokhara University, but from India, and right now they are doing master. No, she finished her master. So yes, it is possible. Well, I'm also doing BCA TU course here in Nepal. See, good. finish your BCA. I don't know. I mean, maybe in coming days things might change because now we might have like a new. I mean, we are going to have a new leader. Our country will have like different way, different path. Maybe हाम्रो केही न केही रिक्वायरमेन्टमा या हाम्रो क्राइटेरियाहरू जुन छ कम्पेयर टु अदर कन्ट्रिज त्यसमा चाहिँ हाम्रो चाहिँ मेबी हल्का चेन्जेसहरू आउन सक्छ डिपेन्डिङ अन चाहिँ अब कुन कुन अनुसारले चाहिँ जर्मनी र नेपालको चाहिँ फर्दर चाहिँ हुन्छ नि पार्टनर लाइक हाम्रो चाहिँ के अरे म्युचुअली जुन चाहिँ हामी काम गरिरहेको हुन्छौँ त्यो चाहिँ कुन तरिकाले अगाडि बढ्छ त्यो अनुसारले चाहिँ चेन्जेसहरू आउन सक्छ विच वी क्यान एक्सपेक्ट एन्ड बिकज हेर्नु हाम्रो हेर्नु अब साइडमै इन्डिया छ होइन इन्डियासँग चाहिँ इन्डियाको चाहिँ प्रोसेस टोटली डिफ्रेन्ट छ कम्पेयर टु नेपाल जर्मनीकै लागि सो मेबी इन फ्युचर चाहिँ हाम्रो चाहिँ त्यो प्रोसेसहरू पनि चेन्ज हुनसक्छ डिफ्रेन्ट प्रोसेस इजी पनि हुनसक्छ होला कान्ट से बट द ओन्ली थिङ वी क्यान डु इज लाइक जस्ट होप फर द बेस्ट सो त्यो अनुसारले चाहिँ हामी अहिलेदेखि नै अब कोही ब्याचलर पढिरहेछ भने चाहिँ अहिलेदेखि नै फोकस गर्नु पर्दैन हजुरको चाहिँ यो एप्लिकेसन प्रोसेसहरूमा बेटर चाहिँ के गर्दा हुन्छ कि साइडमा चाहिँ ल्याङ्ग्वेजहरू पढ्दै जाने अनि फर्दर चाहिँ हुन्छ नि जब चाहिँ हामी हजुर चाहिँ फाइनल इयरमा हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ मेबी आइएल्सहरू दिने अनि हजुरसँग हजुरको चाहिँ ल्याङ्ग्वेज पनि भइहाल्यो आइएल्स पनि भइहाल्यो देन यु विल बी लाइक क्वाइट गुड पोजिसन टु एप्लाई सुरुदेखि नै गर्नु पर्दैन कि हजुर चाहिँ आई नो पिपल हु वेयर आई थिङ्क इन फिफ्थ सेमेस्टर fifth or fifth semester, and then they started asking me questions about application, about the university, all the questions I was answering. Also asking about like dependent जहाँ चाहिँ बिहे नै भएको छैन तर गर्लफ्रेन्डलाई लिएर आउने डिफ्रेन्ट कुराहरू होइन सम पिपल आर लाइक टु कन्सर्न दे वान्ट टु प्लान वेरी बिगिनिङ एन्ड त्यस्तै हुन्छ द्याट्स हाउ it works for some people, but what I will suggest to focus on your bachelor also, because if you are not getting certain grade you will be like kind of like shortlisted your I mean you are not going to be visible in different in many universities, so हजुरको bachelorको grade पनि important हुन्छ के that's the reason you have to also focus on having like achieving good grade in bachelor. Actually, I'm planning to directly go to bachelor after completing second semester. What's about it? Yeah, that's also possible. If you finish your second year, you can get in public university directly. That's what we always suggest people. Either you can finish 1 year bachelor in Nepal, but the sad reality about Nepali education system. You give the exam and then these people are taking years to provide you a bachelor certificate. I don't know, it sucks to be honest. So you have to also keep that in mind, and okay. And should I opt for summer intake instead of winter? I heard summer intakes are a little easier because of less competition. Is it true? It's exactly opposite. Exactly opposite. I don't know from where you heard it. It's wrong. 100% wrong. So for winter intake, I will tell you. I will give you some example also. And see what will happen if you apply to summer intake. Number of applications, number of applicants are same. It's same. Number of applicants are same, but number of courses are less. Are you getting my point? So the competition will be more in summer because more applicants, less course, more competition. Whereas in winter, you have more courses and you have almost same number of applicants. easier, you know. And majority of the courses, majority of the public universities, they offer courses in winter. You know, there is a reason behind this. You know, we here in Germany, you know, right now it's March 15 March around 3 p.m. Oh no, yeah, 3 p.m. And then if you see outside, yeah, it's cloudy, it's cold, it's really, the temperature is around 8 degree, you know. In Germany we have only little amount of time where we can enjoy the summer, you know. So in reality, most of the companies, most of the universities, they take off in summer, you know. So they enjoy this weather, and because of those reasons, they provide less courses in summer. Yeah. So whenever you are planning to like apply, try to target winter intake. You know, winter intake, more courses, the same number of applicants gonna be, and then chances are like bit high. I know people who applied um, in summer intake and they did not get acceptance later. They got rejected just because of high competition. And then in winter intake they applied, they get acceptance. And one more thing, now when we talk about like competition and acceptance, there's one thing which we have to keep in mind, you know. If you have scored less in IELTS, you know, you are just fulfilling the criteria with the minimum boundary, you know, with the grade, with the IELTS, try to apply those universities where you have to apply via uni assist direct, you know. I will give you the reason also why I'm saying apply through via uni assist. See, most of the student who have good grade, you know, because a student from India, they have minimum 8.5 GPA, 9 GPA. You know, they have scored as maybe 7, 7.5. Even some students have 8. You know, and then they apply to the very same university because they don't want to spend money on universities. So they apply to those university where they can apply for free, like direct application. And you are also applying to those university because you don't want to spend money on universities. What will happen? No, they will get acceptance later. You will get rejected, and at the end, they don't opt that university because they have multiple offer letters. You know, but your chance is gone. So always, you know, it's better. You can spend some. I mean, of course, it's spending 75 euro and then 30 euro from second application on UniAssist. Not easy for everyone, but the chances will be like bit high. You know, this this trick might work for most of the people, you know, most of you guys. And I will also make one video about there is one concern that I applied via UniAssist in summer intake or in winter intake last semester, and now I'm applying for summer intake, and there I have to pay 75 euro for first application. Why? I know it's a long question, but in short, why I'm paying 2 times 75 euro in a year? Now, I don't know whether you guys heard it or not, or I mean, if somebody can comment that they already know why. If not, then I will give the reason. So what happened here? I think last year or 1.5 year ago, or maybe in 2024, until 2024, they like UniAssist, they kind of their application or they were like for 1 year. If you applied once, you have to pay only one time 75 euro in a year, in a calendar year, you know, in 2 semesters. You can also say in a different way. but since couple of years they changed to 1 semester, you know. So every semester you are sending a fresh applications, you know. So the circle there, one semester you are paying first application 75 euro, from second application 30 euro, and next semester if you are applying again, you have to, for first semester you have to pay 75, and second 30 euro, for third 30 euro. And if you are applying again in third semester, you have to pay again first application 75 euro, from second application 30 euro. So that's how, you know, it works now, which is sad because every time you have to pay 75 euro every semester. Vikram, B1 Telk Ausbildung in Hotel Management Bruder possible. See, it depends on your hotel, wherever you are applying, whether they will accept B1 or not. No, if they do accept, it's possible. Sometimes they prefer to have B2, you know. So it's kind of like a 50-50. You can give it a try. It's possible to get if you have good, you know, German fluency. With the B1 itself, if you can talk nicely, you can communicate, your hotel like HR, they are impressed with your application, good, you can apply. How much time does it takes? Okay, so Avi Kanal has another one question. How much time does it takes to get visa if I have B2 German for Ausbildung visa if I start today with B2? See, at least I mean, there is two things which you have to consider first. The review, you know, your preliminary review will take time, you know. Nobody knows how much time it will take. Maybe 2 week, 4 week, 6 week, 2 month, 3 month, 4 month. Nobody has idea, you know. So that time is kind of like, I don't know how much time it will take, but after your visa interview, it will take around 1 month, like 4 week, 2 to 4 week. So that's kind of I can say. But before, from zero to visa, it's hard to say. Agent asked 7 lakh INR service charge. Wow, what the heck, 7 lakh? Wow, man. See, I mean, for us, we do also, I mean, we do assist for Ausbildung, because we change our, you know, we have now some change in our business model. We also help with the Ausbildung, and for hotel field, we normally charge 2.2 lakh Nepali. So Indian rupees, I think how much it gonna be, around 1,35,000 or 40,000, something like this. 3,20,000 Nepali. How much it would be Indian? 2 divided by 1.6. Yeah, 137, 140. So that much we charge, you know, for hotel field, for hotel and for other field. For free and IT, we charge 2.5 Nepali. If you want to process through us, you can also send your, you know, you can just write us and then we can send you our guidance agreement. Once you sign, then we can proceed. Without agreement signed, we will not proceed with any student. Sorry. Yeah. Now we don't want to repeat the same mistake which we have done it in the past. I don't want to get blame, you know, from the people, and I don't want people to just take the guidance and don't fulfill whatever they agreed. So it's better to guide less student, less people, but in a better way. Okay, guys, I have 10 more minutes. Oh, really? Can we apply from Nepal? No, I mean, well, my company is based in Nepal also and in Germany also. So it's not like you are applying through Nepal. You know, as a Indian, you can apply through from your company itself. Once you have a contract, you can just book a appointment. I mean, you can submit the application on consular portal from India. The review is not taking that much time. I heard about it, and then yeah, you can apply the visa from your country itself. The only thing is like you will get the kind of like the agreement and other things from my Nepali company, and then we will be doing all the operational work for you. Okay, I hope that is okay, guys. If you have some additional question, you can ask, and yeah, I got 8 more minutes. Yes. How can I see on some question on? Okay. Okay, guys. Seems like nobody has any question, and okay, just to summarize or last minute. Yes. I what I wanted to say is this is the right time for those people who wants to apply. For especially for public universities, start preparing your application. Start preparing your university. Where you want to apply. Check their criterias. On university website, and then you can start your process. Now, if you want us to help you with all the process, we can also help you out. You just need to text us. Try to text us on either Facebook or Instagram, and then we can take over from there. Cool. If you don't have any more question, then I will say have a nice rest of the Sunday. Enjoy your time. Whoever is in Germany, it's pity to see the weather, uh, but yeah, wherever you are. So Rusi Patil, okay, appreciate brother for what you do in future. We will be happy to see content on how to crack interview. So do you how should we? I think we already have one video about interview questions. But I mean, if you are talking about visa or you are talking about job, because for job I am planning to make one um, like a video about, because I was also jobless for 9 months last year. 9 month I hunt for a job, you know. So it's not like always you plan to do something and it works in the same way. No, it takes time, it takes courage, it takes patience, you know. And 9 month, yes, I was jobless for 9 months, then I got a job. No. So I'm planning to make, another one video sharing how I was applying for the, and during that 9 months, it's not like I was not getting an interview call. I still have the list. I think I have given around 30 interviews, like for professional job. And from those, three companies are still, I did not hear until now. So you can imagine last year in March they took the interview and they still I did not hear. And for from other companies I got rejected. I'm not regretting that, I'm not sad they rejected me, but that's the reality. If you are getting interviewed, that means like you are cracking the first stage of hiring process. Yeah. So I will definitely make a video about that topic, but I'm also waiting for one good news. So once I have that, then I will start preparing. I mean, I don't make the any kind of like script or anything, but for sure for this I need to at least have some bullet point. Then I will share my journey, how I got a job, and then how I was like preparing for it, my strategy, with sending the application and other steps. I will definitely cover those. Okay, guys. But anyways, thanks a lot again. I really appreciate the positiveness from all the guys. What do you do for students? This is thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying my best to like to share. Today morning, I had a call with one person from Japan, you know, and the hard reality was, I was just saying like the life start once you reach to the country, and then the person said yes, because once you get the visa, from wherever you are applying, like consultancy agencies, agent, they will stop replying to your text because they got the money, they are done with their process. With the business perspective, yes, because they should guide you until the visa, but your life starts after coming here, you know and what I'm trying to share here, the experience after coming here, what kind of experience, what kind of problem you are going to face here. That's really kind of like everyone should know and prepare before coming here. At least mentally they are prepared that I'm going to face this. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Not for the sake of money, because if I wanted to make money out of this, for Ausbildungshilfe, Bikram is paying 7 lakh in India. People are in Nepal, people are paying, you know, um, 12 lakh, 10 lakh, 8 lakh. For public university, people are paying like, more than 1 lakh in Nepal itself, where I'm just guiding them with like 35,000. What else? It's not sake of money. If I'm not charging, they will not trust. They misuse my resources, my time, my effort, so I don't want to do that because I already got dumped, kind of misused from the student. But still I'm trying to share my experience, all the knowledge, expertise, whatever I have, to the community. And yes, very last, if you are in Berlin and planning to play cricket, let's play cricket, for the guys who wants to play cricket. So we started playing cricket for NRCC Berlin, and feel free to join. And of course, you will see me every Saturday in person, not the person I am on call, but in reality. Anyways, guys, just but yeah, if you want to play cricket, let me know. we can get connected and play some good cricket. Cool, guys. Thanks a lot. Instagram. No, not on Insta. I'm not live on Insta. YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Take care, guys. And then going upward. Okay, I will. Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks, Rusi Patil. Are you my friend, Rusi Patil? Are you a different person? Because I have a friend. I have a good friend from India, and his name is also same. Are you the same guy? Okay, guys, on TikTok, I will say bye. And yeah, take care, guys. TikTok, I will come live maybe some other time. Okay, and then TikTok done. Facebook, I don't think any questions are there. Thanks everyone. Bye. Okay, I don't know how many people are here. Dude, you are okay, रूसी भाई. बात करते हैं आराम से. आता हूँ मैं. I will meet you soon. Maybe in couple of week. We will meet. Take care, man. Chat you later. How can I? Oh fuck here.